everybody, welcome back to... I turned off one of my fans because I'm a little cold. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Skylar Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm going to talk about the art, the healing of journaling. Okay, I'm gonna leave that fan on, but I don't want it towards me, so I just pushed it like not towards me, cause I'm a little cold. I have low iron, so yeah, it don't take much to get me cold. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the healing of journaling. Okay, so if you have been on my Instagram recently, you saw a post. Not gonna tell you what post, but if you were on my Instagram recently, you saw a post. Also, if you were on my TikTok recently, you saw a post. So yeah, I'm healing. Okay, I have a lot to heal and things like that, especially like things from my childhood and shit. It's just all fucked up, you understand what I'm saying? But and that's so funny, like all the shit I went through as a child and all the shit that I've been through in my life, you would think people would be more nice to me, and you would think people would take my feelings into consideration, but they don't. Family, that's what I'm talking about. You would think family would take my feelings into consideration, but they fucking don't. So therefore I have a lot to deal with mentally as far as my mental state. I've cut motherfuckers off that need to be cut off. I've cut friends off that need to be cut off. I've stopped talking to people like that I feel are not serving me, and if I feel like I'm pouring too much into them, I stop talking to them. This is all literally a part of healing, but journaling has definitely been a part of my healing journey. Journaling has been a part of my healing journey. I got this book in 2020. I literally got this book. The first thing I wrote in here, the first time I wrote in here, it was October 16, 2020. And then it's all YouTube stuff, literally. Like this was, I wanted this to be like my YouTube book, like my this was like literally before I even had an iPad. I got this specifically to like write down YouTube ideas and YouTube videos to keep track of my stuff and dates and things like that. It was literally also before I got that little calendar there too. So now I write all my YouTube stuff on there. And if I don't write it on there, I use my iPad, which is right here. But yeah, literally before I had any of that. And somewhere down the line I started writing like it was my diary, you know what I mean? Let me see. So the first time I wrote in it like it was my diary was November 20, 2020. Yeah, November 20, 2020. That's when I started writing in it like it was my diary, and I got all my thoughts down, and it felt good to release. It's like a release for me. Like if someone found this journal, they would like know how I truly feel, my true thoughts and my true opinions. It's literally like, imagine I write everything how I feel in here. Like I write everything. If I'm sad, I like to feel my emotions and get my emotions out when I feel them. I don't like to bottle them in, because if I bottle them in, I'ma snap on your ass, and that's not good. I don't want to snap, you know what I mean? So therefore I write, and I used to love writing as a child as well. But yeah, my first little, and I wrote a lot too. Actually, I think I wrote a lot. November 2020. I'm not gonna show you. I filled up, okay? And it was because I was truly going through a lot, but it felt good to release. I feel like everyone should journal. and just release. It's literally like sending a letter. It's literally like writing a letter to someone and then never fucking sending it. However, it's a little different because, you know, obviously you're not writing a letter, but you're writing in it every single day. Like, I try to write down my thoughts and how I feel every single day. I got a little off track, but for the most part, most of these pages is filled. Like, I only have this much left, and I've wrote that much. So I pretty much, over half of the book is filled. Yeah, over half of the book is filled with just like my thoughts, how I feel, how I felt about people, if I was mad, sad. And I don't regret anything that's in this book, because this is like my piece of privacy. Like, this is my, if anybody was to find this and like read it, you would know that these are my true feelings. This is how I feel about a lot of shit. Whether I was mad, sad, whatever at the time, that's what it was. And can't nobody tell me how to feel, you know what I mean? A lot of times my feelings have been invalidated and things like that. So like, especially like as far as my YouTube channel goes, I've did some story times that family members have been upset about and they feel that I should take down. No, those story times aren't going any fucking where. And I feel like if you did something to make me tell a story, to make me do it, if you did something that drastic to make me tell a story time about you, you fucking deserved it. I remember I did a story time about my mom and my grandmother. No, it was literally about my grandmother, but my mom was in the story, and you know what she did in the story was bullshit, right? And she was like, you know, you was talking about me and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's how I felt at the time. When I do my story times on my channel, they're very raw and they're very real. People was mad about that story time, but it's like, you mad that I told the story to the public, or are you mad that you look like an ass to the world? Which one? Which one? Because somebody really tried to justify it. It was like, oh, well, you're putting your business out on the internet, you're gonna regret that shit. Let me tell you something. I regret not one story time I have ever told on my motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret that shit. Like, even my YouTube channel is like a diary, somewhat for me as well. I stopped telling story times. Let me just get this out. I stopped telling story times because people have a problem with them and my living situation. But best believe, when I move into my own place, whenever that happens, the stories are pouring out. There's more, we're just on pause. There's more, we're just on pause. And I'm gonna wait until I get more subscribers. That's what we're doing. I don't give a fuck about families not talking to me. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, right? I'm gonna tell my stories. This shit is gonna get motherfucking told. And I don't give a damn who got an issue with it. Should have been a better whatever you were to me. Maybe you wouldn't have a story. Maybe I wouldn't. Because the thing about it is, I wouldn't have a... See, the thing about it is, motherfuckers always got a problem when shit is brought to the public. As long as I was suffering in silence, nobody had an issue. Mind you, the story times that I've told, I have told over and over and over again. I don't want to be around certain people because of this. I don't want to be around certain people because of that. I've been saying this since I was, 14, 15, going up in age. And now people are starting to hear me, or at least my family members are starting to hear me, because I'm saying it on the motherfucking internet and y'all look like asses. That's the issue. Oh, I gotta put it on the internet for you to wake the fuck up and for you to come to me and be like, oh, well, I didn't know you. These motherfuckers really came to me. I didn't know you felt like that. Bitch, what? I'm gonna punch you in the motherfucking face. What the fuck do you mean you didn't know I felt like that? I've been voicing this shit since I was 14, and you didn't know I felt like that? Shut up. Anyways, back to journaling. Everything I feel is in this book. If someone was to find this, they would know my true feelings at the time, and I give no fuck about how you feel about how they feel about it, you know. Yeah, journaling has really just helped me release, and I absolutely needed that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one day I'm gonna read these passages. Or if I don't read them, like let's say I'm dead and gone or something like that, I'm going to put it in my will that somebody that I trust is going to read these passages to my YouTube channel. Literally. And y'all are gonna remember me. Oh, y'all remember the girl? Y'all remember Kyla Latrice? Well, this is her story. This is her fucking story. Yeah. This is her diary. This is how she felt. This is how her family members treated her. This is how old dudes treated her. This is her story. This is how she felt on this day. I want you to just open it up. Well, actually, you know, you can go day by day. But I want you to open it up. November 26, 2020. Let's go. Let's read. You know what I mean? I love this. I love journaling. I love organizing. I love just healing myself. Like literally, I will go to the park somewhere, have a little picnic, sit by myself, journal, you know, lay a blanket down, sit by myself and journal, read my book, have me a little wine, watch a little movie. Because this is how my iPad is set up. So I have this little pillow thing, you know, and this is oh, there's jewelry in there, but this is how my iPad is set up. So I have this little thing and I can set it right there. I can lay on the blanket, watch a movie, have my little snacks and things like that. Like having a picnic by yourself is literally the best thing ever. Like I absolutely enjoy that shit. If you haven't done it, self-care picnic by yourself, you should definitely try it. Some people paint, some people just do whatever out there. Some people just, I don't like anything being in my frame. Some people just sit and relax. You know, you can read, you can just listen to the waves, go to the beach if you live in LA, or if you live in Miami, or if you live, you know, near a lake or something. Just be with yourself and feel yourself. You know what I mean? I like that. But yeah, back to journaling. I'm getting off topic, but y'all like it. Journaling is definitely it's good. It's good. Like when you write down your first little passage, you're not gonna be able to stop. I'm so serious. You're not gonna be able to stop. You're gonna be like, oh, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You know what I mean? You're gonna go on and on and on. And I customized mine. It was a little plain, and I had black girl stickers. So I was like, you know what? Let me just customize it. So I have little black girls all over. I just feel like it. I literally got this book from like Rite Aid or Walgreens, one of the two. So yeah, I love it, and I just enjoy journaling and just being with myself and writing down my feelings, how I feel at the time. It's such a release. Such a release. I'm thinking about getting the burn book and just writing down all my feelings and then burning it. Well, I guess this is my burn book. Yeah. This is my burn book, I guess. And you know, yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that in my will. Like, I want someone to read my passages and record my passages, and when they're done, burn the book. Yeah. But yeah, have I persuaded you to journal yet? That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Skylar Trees. And make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Skylar Trees as well. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.